And the work that you are doing, and you've mentioned this, you're working on solar dryers, fabricating solar dryers to reduce post-harvest losses. You are working with the communal cooperative of Pewosa to be able to ensure that at least the financing structure linking to the tools are actually in sync. So what I want you to explain here is the adoption of the solar dryers. Before I get to briquettes, what were the difficulties you faced, or how was this received? Because these are not things that communities are used to. They dry their food on the ground, the food get contaminated with soil and with stones and with animal droppings. So how has been the reception of these climate action tools in the community? And from there, I will also find out how has been working through a structure of a kingdom, a governance structure. How has that actually helped? Start with the aspect of community accepting a tool and embracing it. Yes, David.
I'll start with this African proverb that there's no shortcut on the top of a palm tree.
And that's a nice one.
We need to know
Very
the
nice
reality
one.
which is on ground. When we brought solar dryers to the communities, that actually some of the through our surveys, some of the members had seen these solar dryers on television, that's heard on radio, but the community was ignorant. Some of the community, they were ignorant of the practices. They had heard of the solar dryer, but this innovation had never come to their village. So they had nothing to do apart from accepting. From turning to the traditional way of drying on the rock, on the dry tarpaulins, on the bare ground, to the straight away to the solar dryer. And actually making through observations and experiments we made on the food which is dried through a solar dryer. And this actually led to enterprising, whereby most of them started saying, I can't eat this food alone. Let me sell it to the community. Let me sell it to the markets. So we started seeing enterprising. So accepting this solution of a solar drying center, they didn't have any option. And since we established it to the communities, and others started coming to us, can you make a smaller solar dryer which is affordable? So the youth through I Academy came in, and since the Bafosa, we let up that to the youth. So we just connect straight to the youth. Hello, connect to this one. You need a solar dryer. Let me talk about also vegetables. This was the issue of vegetables. There were plenty. Right now, we are in the mum season. We are in the rain season in Uganda, but though we have not received enough rains. But when we have rains in Uganda, remember there is a lot of vegetables and these are put at waste. The community can't eat everything. So bringing a solar dryer and telling a rural woman that put these leaves into the trays, after pound it, keep it in the tin, a clean tin, you can consume it after 3 months. It was a game changer. It was nutrition to the family. It was
from what you are saying
to the family. So
yeah, let me just jump in. Let me just jump in here, David. I think as you continue, I think Marcel Desailly is saying that practical way out of the money first approach that has disabled progress. That what you're saying, I mean, it's that approach is the best approach that you are leveraging within the framework of the Bafosa and getting it down to the community so that they own it. So it's not about money, it's about solutions to address challenges. And he also says, again, that turning communities into a market for the solutions they need. So they own it, not expect freebies. This is really very exciting. And what I want to as you continue is you came in with a solution to fill a gap that the communities needed and no one was filling. That then means targeted input to address community challenges are very, very instrumental to ensure sustainability. Is that so?
Yeah, that's the truth. Actually, simple solutions can enable the community to improve on productivity, food security, health, and also contributing to the to all the sustainable development goals. Actually, simple solutions like a solar dryer, simple ideas. Actually, telling a young girl or a woman in the village that do you know that you can eat clean food all year round? Do you know that you can keep your cassava all year round and without being, remember, we are dealing with different value chains for vegetables, cassava, and yet this food is produced in plenty. I was still explaining on the Africa, actually, mostly Uganda, depending on rain, producing a lot, yet doesn't have market. So solar dryer was a game changer. On the structure, on the leveraging on the existing structure of the kingdom, we saw it very important. When you are taking development, even if you are taking development to a family, to a school, to a community, they have to be organized. When people are organized, we see gender gaps are filled. We see the women are not suffering. The men are also coming up. Women are also included. The youth are included because of being organized. So, through the structures of the kingdom, we approach the CBS Pewasa cooperative, Sindikanjake, which is one of the best cooperatives in Uganda and also which is financially very good among the community. So we've formed the village saving allowance associations, the groups which are saving with them. That's where we passed development through, and it acted as a car, as a pathway for development. And many people in the community are seeing these are indirect adopters who have come up to see that this works. Through organized groups, women are gaining a lot, and actually women are running to us to join, and we're not refusing. Through the community solar dryers we're establishing, we said that even if you are a village group attached to a cooperative, but we have to let in the women in the community to also dry the food. If you dry well your food and you eat healthy, you have also to enable the neighbor to also be healthy. So this has been good to a community and also adapting to the new technology which is brought to them, but through the structural guidance and also the existing village saving allowance associations, which are saving every day, which are working together, but also such solutions are bringing in the togetherness of the group and also owning it to owning their solution. Even if a Bafosa goes, they will still remain with the innovative volunteerism spirit heart so that they can keep on drying the food, doing enterprising products like the porridge, the snacks from cassava. So that
Excellent.
is it. Up to you, doctor.
That is it. And